No Jumper, back in the news, right? Like I said, this kid named Steiny, he asked former CIA officer if Adam22 from No Jumper is the CIA. Let's see what he had to say. Because a lot of people have been alluding to this for a long time. And for a fellow white podcaster to ask that, got you going,
No. This guy named Adam22, and all these rappers come on, they tell these stories about crimes they're involved with, and a lot of them end up in jail. So there's a bunch of theories that he's a Fed, all this, and I'm like, the more and more I watch in these interviews, I'm like, this is...
You're describing The Intercept.
Yeah. You ever feel like some of these podcasters are part of the CIA, or...
Oh, yeah. I have a friend who's an investigative journalist, and she makes really, really good use of the Freedom of Information Act. And she thinks that some of the more prominent podcasters, she believes it's 3 of them.
Do you want to give me a name?
I can't, because they'll sue me. But she thinks they're taking CIA money.
Really?
Yeah.
You even watch... Have you ever heard of No Jumper?
No.
So, former CIA officer says he got a friend, got some intel, and with her intel, her research, her connects, she thinks it's 3 big prominent podcasters on the scene that's involved in hip-hop culture that are actually colluding with the CIA. They taking money from the CIA to help get niggas back. Now, like he said, he can't say names because they might sue him. I'm not gonna say names because they might sue me. But y'all can put names in the comments and I can read them because it ain't me saying the names. But I'm pretty sure the names are coming to you the same way they coming to me. Now, would I be shocked if Adam22 was CIA? No. Would I be shocked if No Jumper was working with the CIA? No. Why would you be shocked? It would damn near be kind of obvious. I wouldn't be shocked at all. I mean, fuck it. Didn't his dad get pardoned by Bill Clinton? I mean, like the motherfucker damn near, he don't believe in God. You feel me? Just, it's almost like open and shut case in my eyes. He's already told you he has no problem working with the feds if they need information on one of you dumb niggas who come down there running your mouth about what you're doing in the streets, trying to look tough for the internet. Then when the police come to investigate, he said, I'm gonna give him everything. So I wouldn't be shocked at all. Do I think it's only him? If it even is him? No, I don't. It's a couple faces that don't look familiar, that don't come from where we come from, that are infatuated with street figures that come from where we come from. They don't care about the music for real. They don't care about the culture, the art, the graffiti, the break dance, the DJ. They don't care about none of that. They care about one thing. What rappers are really out here spinning blocks, catching hats, the way they say in their music? That's it. And that's who they want to talk to. That's who they want to get on their platform. That's who they want to put the spotlight on. That's who they want to ask all the incriminating questions to, hoping that these people are too dumb, drunk, and high to realize what they saying in a viral moment, aka feed the CIA, feed the feds. How many of these niggas got on the pod, said some shit, and got locked up? Like, damn, nigga, you probably would have got away with this shit if you wasn't bragging about it. So, I mean, you got to think. Bone Thugs and them told us what, back in 94, that the CIA made deals with record companies to help funnel people into prisons, which is why they switched to gangster rap. So they used NWA to funnel that in. Ice Cube even came out early last year and said it. He said, I apologize for the role I played. We were pawns for the CIA. These record companies invest in private prisons. Our music helps get niggas turned up to go do some shit so they can get sent to the private prisons that they got stocks in, that we do free labor in, aka sweat equity, aka the new slavery, legal slavery. It's all interconnected. So why wouldn't podcasting, which is the new hip-hop industry, be the next phase? Don't be surprised if some of your favorite streamers getting CIA money. either knowingly or unknowingly, because a lot of these niggas probably unbeknownst to them are working with the feds unknowingly because they're going through a middleman, the label, whoever signing their checks. Whoever signing the checks, they working with the feds, allegedly. And then they got you doing certain shit, and you just think, oh, I'm just working whatever the label want me to do. I'm earning my money. Whole time, the money that you earning is helping the goddamn feds. The shit that they got you doing for the money. So unbeknownst to you, nigga, you're working with the feds. You think you catching viral moments, but really, yeah, you catching indictments for niggas. So that's what it is, bro. Don't be surprised. A lot of these niggas working with the feds. A lot of them, bro. They making these police videos. They doing all the police groundwork for them, bro. The easiest job right now is probably to be a goddamn cop or an investigating person in law enforcement, because all you got to do is sit back and do this. If you hip hop police, you sit back and just enjoy. Nigga, get some popcorn. You feel me? Get your favorite beverage. Have a bitch with you. You feel me? And just watch these niggas podcasts. Watch these interviews. Watch these documentaries. The Trap Lord Rosses, the Chicago Scene 88. It was Academics. Now it's Flacco. Watch these niggas. The nigga that just got exposed on the West Coast. He was a fucking Trap Lord Ross looking white boy. And half of y'all was going to get y'all gang bang information on what's going on the West Coast gang bang scene from fucking Swamp Stories. I believe it was Swamp Stories, if I'm not mistaken, who was just on No Jumper because his identity got outed. And he looked like fucking Trap Lord Ross. But y'all was watching them videos, listening to that AI voice, thinking this nigga had the real scoop on what's going on in the streets. Like, come on, bro. These niggas profit off of your pain. Everybody do. Everybody. Niggas do it, but at least we profiting off our own pain. But I'm talking about the outsiders. They for sure. That's all they care about. They don't care about having no meaningful conversations or trying to change the culture. No, nigga, they want you to crash out. Oh, that's the biggest crash out from your city? Oh, we gonna pay him to come do an interview. Let him go viral. Go catch some more hats. Come tell us again. Keep going viral to the feds. Come gaffle your stupid ass. That's been the play. That's been the play. Okay, I see I got some tinfoil hat gang members in the chat. Shout out to Goodman. He said it started with the Rothschilds and them switching the frequency of radio and TV broadcasts after the Nazis found that technology when they went down there to motherfucking Antarctica after Dr. Admiral Byrd flew over the ice wall. He said, man, there's more land over there than all the land in America combined. Then they talk about, oh, he might have went into inner earth and met them interdimensional beings or whoever, the Anunnakis or the Nordics or the Greys, the reptilians, whoever made a deal, got that technology, and y'all know the rest, allegedly. But yeah, I'm glad somebody's tapped in because we talked about how they switch the frequencies of the radio because, nature has frequencies. Frequencies are healing sounds. They actually can heal your body. You just sitting in nature, listening to the ocean, listening to the birds chirp, listening to the wind go against the leaves. All that emits off frequencies that was put here by the creator to heal your body and have you as a part of this universe, which you come from, do amazing things. They studied that. They understand how it works, and they use it against you. Don't believe me? Go watch They Clone Tyrone. They sprinkled some examples of that in the scene where they had people in different rooms and they played different music on different frequencies. And depending on the music and the frequency that they played in that room, that would change the person's reaction. So if they wanted the person to act violent, you heard the frequency they put on. If they wanted a person to sit in the corner and paint and all peaceful, happy, joyful, they put on a different type of frequency. They've been mastered this shit. That's what's really going on. So definitely do y'all research. It's just hard to talk about it on here because of the community guidelines and if you go against certain agendas, and y'all know how this shit work, man. You got to talk in code, whatever the case. Bottom line is, the internet is the police. So if you on the internet doing crimes, if you on the internet incriminating yourself, don't get mad when these podcasters put you on blast, because your dumb ass gave them the evidence to do it. Because if you was moving in silence, they wouldn't be able to make a video on you because they wouldn't even know who the fuck you are. Problem is, these motherfuckers want to do both. They want to do the dirt, and then they want the clout for the dirt, thinking they're the next King Von. Nigga, you're not Von, and this ain't Chicago, nigga. The police solve crimes out here. They starting to solve them in Chicago too. But this ain't Chicago, nigga. They don't let you just go catch hats in the hood like crazy. Know you did it. Got you on tape doing it. Wait till you become a hat, you become a pack, and then release all the evidence to the public. Oh, yeah, we had him on this murder. We was going to book him for this murder. We got him on tape doing this. Nigga, you had all that evidence for 10 years. The nigga literally got on Twitter and said, I killed such and such. On this day, at this time, with this gun, with this homie. I was in this getaway car. You think they don't know what's going on out there, gang? They watching Chicago Scene 88 like y'all. They watching Trap Lord Ross like y'all. They was watching DJ Academics like y'all. Now they watching Flacco. They know everything that's going on. They just don't care. It's like a movie to them out there. Cali, that shit ain't, you ain't lasting long trying to do that, gang. I'm sorry. It's too much real estate. It's too much money to be made. It's too many tourists coming out here. They locking your ass up. Shout out to MF Dark. You said audio is meant to be played 432 hertz, I think. So you're going to make me pull up the exact hertz because we did a whole segment on this a bunch of times. And Prince, he records his music in the same hertz as pretty much nature. Prince said he wasn't going for that shit. Like, you ever been outside and you saw people doing some crazy shit like the other day, right outside of Long Beach in a city called Los Alamitos? It was a guy just running around with his shirt off with a machete, just yelling out crazy shit for no reason. You got to think, what would make someone run around with a fucking machete on a California street for no reason, yelling at who knows what, trying to rush the cops, wind up getting smoked? It be shit like that Manchurian candidate shit going on. They hit that nigga with one of them frequencies and, set his ass off. They also got the voice to skull technology where they can talk to you and make you think God is talking to you. They got that technology too, allegedly. Go watch, I forget which episode it was, but we talked about that, where they actually can torture you if you become one of the people on them hit lists, and they'll use that technology on you. The direct energy weapons. Remember the scientist who disappeared? She was showing the burn marks on her arm and shit. When she started saying, I'm not suicidal, because she was talking about the anti-gravity technology they got, she started getting hit with what? The direct energy weapons, allegedly. But see, okay, you said Daylight records in 432. See, Daylight tapped in too. He be talking about the same type of shit. But do y'all think Adam is the feds? Do y'all think No Jumper is the feds? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Somebody asks, would I sit down with Hater World? I don't know where that came from, but fuck Hater World. Fuck Blue Devil. Sit down with him for what? What would I benefit sitting down with Hater World? First, you got to tell me, what do I get out of that? He gets more out of that than I do, than we do, for sure. Because without us, he has no clout. He has nothing. He has nothing to talk about. Nobody cares about what he's talking about unless he's talking about us. So sit down with him for what? The Raza don't even want to sit down with his bitch ass. Why would I want to go sit down with him? That makes no sense. I already had the opportunity to sit down with him. Adam already tried to set it up on No Jumper. I just wasn't going for that. I said, hold on, nigga. We got to talk about that. Why would I go do that? Me and Hater World got into it outside of No Jumper. So if anything, I was going to do it on the viral way. or I was gonna overcharge for what they did to the motherfucking cold crush, but I wasn't just finna go do that. Adam last name is Grand Mason. He definitely sus to me. Shout out MF Dark. Yeah, when I seen his dad got the pardon from the president, I already knew. I saw, yeah, they tapped in for sure. They connected, they tapped in. Nigga, you don't just get pardoned from the president. Nigga, like, no, they're tapped in. Then all of a sudden, he did put his work in, but boom, he at the center of Los Angeles hip hop podcasting. Come on, bro. We know what the fuck going on. And that ain't even no hate. That's just a observation. Like, it's certain shit that he does that, like, hold on, cuz how you keep getting away with this shit? Like, it gotta be some external forces at hand. So would I be shocked if he was the feds? No. Would I care either though? Not really, because these dumb niggas gonna find another platform to tell on themselves on anyway.